Hi, it's Sandy Parker and welcome to Crafting for Almost Everyone. Today we're going to talk about something else you can do last minute for Halloween with all those diamonds you've got laying around. I hope you'll stay tuned. Well, I since I fell, my nails have been growing a lot and I've been painting them. And I used to use O.P.I. I don't know, do you call it O.P.I? You know, it's got the dots in between, so I call it O.P.I. I used to use this, but I'll show you the problems that I've had with this. I apologize, my washing machine sounds like we're going to take off an airplane in any minute, and unfortunately there's nothing I can do about that. We've got a door shut, we've got distance between us, it's just going to be a horrid nightmare for a few minutes. Anyway, when you look at this, you'll see the problem I have. Do you see how it gets really super gooey like that? I don't know, can you see that? You should be able to see it from an angle like that. Anyway, I bought from Sally's Beauty Supplies, I bought a nail polish thinner. That doesn't work. I think what it does is it thins it for a minute and then it makes it super thick afterwards, like in the days to weeks to come. Anyway, that's my thought on that. So I've started going to Dollar General and buying their really cheap nail polishes, and let me tell you, this was I think $1.50. It stays on better than the expensive stuff does, so just throwing that out to you. As you know, I always have a lot of extra diamonds and nothing really to do with them. I played around with them and I've done a couple experiments, and I have a lot to tell you about the experiments I've done with this. And what I looked into was, is it safe to use craft glue, which in this case I'm using Tombow Mono Aqua Glue. You can use Elmer's glue, you can use any kind of water-based glue to do this. I wouldn't use, for getting it back off your nails, I wouldn't use super glue. The reason that I'm showing you this is last minute. This is the night of trick or treat. This is the day of your big Halloween party. That's when you want to put these on, because they will come off very easily. That's why I chose this, because I didn't want you to have to spend hours, weeks trying to get this stuff off your nails, and I also didn't want it to destroy your nails. So with that being said, I'm just taking some old diamonds. I'm just going to do my thumb that's left on this hand. I haven't done the other hand. I might not, because I don't have a tendency to get this stuff off my nails really well, and then I end up having a bed full of little black diamonds at night. So at the end of whatever day you're using these for, if I was you, I would do a really warm water, scrub your hands, and all you have to do is basically rub your fingernails, your fingers across your fingernails, and these will come off. Not a big deal to get them off, but they do stay on. I had them stay on for 2 or 3 days when I didn't do anything but glue them on. They do move around a little bit at first when you first put the glue on, and in my case I didn't put enough right there so that I'd have a smiley face on the bottom. I just picked random weird patterns for these, and then I'll show you on this hand. You want to shake your diamonds so they're face up if you can. These particular diamonds all seem to want to stick together, and they're driving me really crazy because they don't want to be face up if they can avoid it, because, you know, why would they? And then this one is 2 together. You have to kind of push them and then they'll separate. So we use those first. All you're going to do, depending on where you want to lay them, I'm going to lay mine at the bottom. I thought about making like a smiley face and then putting eyes on it, but I did the eyes before and they turned out weird. I could use some big googly eyes that I have. Those would be fun, but then you wouldn't be able to wash your hands really if you put those on. This is all up to you, whatever patterns or ideas you have of what you want your nails to look like. This is the way to do it. Once you get glue in the tip of your tool, it's not as easy to pick them up, so I'm just going to flip mine over like that, and hopefully I'll be able to pick them up easier now. Or not, because, you know, it's the way it rolls for me. I'm just going to, hopefully you can see that, I'm just going to put enough on this nail. And now Honey wants to announce that she's traumatized because I'm sitting in the wheelchair while I do this. And she doesn't like that. I'm not in the craft room yet. Honey, please. I'm not in my craft room yet. I'm out where everybody is, and that doesn't bode well for quiet craft making. I was trying to figure out where I put my bag of googly eyes. They're over there. They're too far away. You can use other colors, like I have bright pink ones. I have all kinds of colors of these. You can do, as I said, any pattern you want, any design. We had a big trauma last night. We accidentally pulled my wound vac, the whole bandage and all the foam that goes in my wound. We accidentally pulled it off and we had to redo it ourselves. It probably took us 2 hours to do that. I swear it took forever. It was really scary because you have to push foam completely down into the wound. Okay, there's a, I don't know, can you see that's a smiley face? I gotta move a couple around. That's the other thing that's nice about this wet glue. As always, it gives you that jiggle time to do whatever you want to with it. So that's my idea. I take it and run with it. You can use multiple colors. I was also thinking if you have some glow-in-the-dark glitter, you could put like a bunch of glue here, and then put your glow-in-the-dark glitter in between the rows, and then tap it off onto a piece of paper and put the glitter back in the bottle. But if you did that, then when the lights go off, your nails would glow in all those places. So that's another idea for you. I just wanted to give you some ideas of some weird and quirky things you can do with diamonds, and also with Halloween coming. You always need some fresh ideas of what you and your kids can do together. And you definitely can do this with kids. There's nothing involved in this that I think kids that are old enough not to eat the diamonds wouldn't be able to do. I think that would be completely safe for them. So that is Sandy's Diamond Halloween hack for you. I hope you enjoyed it. You give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Please tell your friends about me on social media because you know I love that. And thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.